Alright gang, I got a rant to do. I was thinking of making a video talking about game length not equaling game price. And I'm gonna go over that, but there's some other topics I want to hit too. Mainly, if something is fun, it shouldn't matter the cost. That's a crazy statement to make. If something is fun, if you had fun with it, who cares how much it costs? You know, these like super huge games, GTA 5, it's gonna be, the budget they had for it, the size of it. I mean, if you spend 200 hours in a game, shouldn't that cost more than a 10-hour game? Personally, I don't think so. I haven't gone to a 3-hour movie that costs more than an hour and a half movie. I haven't sat through a 25-episode TV show that costs more than a 12-episode TV show. I haven't bought a soccer ball that cost $100 more than a different soccer ball because I played with it more. You get where I'm going? So why does that apply to video games? Why is it all of a sudden, if I had fun, it shouldn't matter the price? The new Pokemon ZA is the biggest example where I keep seeing people try to defend it, saying, oh, well, it's not about the graphics. Well, it's a game for kids. Well, they don't actually need to do anything. If we had fun, if it's a fun game, if I enjoyed playing it, that's enough. There should be no improvements, really. What the fuck are you saying? Lock in. Are you geeked? Lock in. What is this? We don't have standards anymore? Come on, guys. It got me thinking about, game length and enjoyability out of a game, and how do you price a game? I mean, really, how do you price a game in the big 2025? Is it how many people worked on it? Is it the level of the engine? The quality of the graphics? The gameplay? Is it due to the voice acting? Is it the advertisement? I mean, how do we decide what the standard for a video game is? I mean, if they have to sell a game at $90 to make their money back, then yeah, sell it at $90. But that doesn't make it a $90 experience. That doesn't mean it's actually worth $90. Some of these games have huge production cycles that get overblown, and I don't really think the games are worth what is being put into them. What's coming out at the end of the day is, take the new Mario Kart, for example, Mario Kart World. It's cool. They added a lot of stuff. There's a lot of players. There's new types of races and whatnot with the intermission tracks, which a lot of people don't like, but they were trying to innovate stuff. But at the end of the day, how different is this from Mario Kart Double Dash? Right? Like, how much more does this cost to make than Double Dash? You know what I'm saying? Like, Double Dash for the GameCube works still pretty fucking well. I mean, these games still hold up really well. Should these games be the same? Should these games, if they were to make a remake of it today, if they were just to release a remaster, should it be a full price game? You could put as many hours into that. I have as much fun into that as Mario Kart World. Video games have gotten too big. They have so many people working on them now. The prices are going so high. They have to make so much money back. The future's in indie. The AAA is just a bubble at this point. It's going to collapse. There's going to be a point where people all draw the line. Right now, a lot of people are drawing the line saying, I'm not going to pay, in Canada, $93 for a new game coming out. Mario Kart World is $110. I don't pay a game over $80. That's like my limit. That's where I see, like, after that, you've lost me. And I wonder what price point you're going to lose everyone. You'll never lose everyone, but at what price point will you not be making your money back? At what point will you have to dump employees? Will you have to lower the size of your operations just to make games again? Because you're not just making games anymore. You're trying to make whole worlds. You're trying to make universes. You're trying to make factory lines of dolls. You're trying to make t-shirts. You're trying to make movies out of it. You're trying to make much more than just video games at this point. And that's where the price comes. That's why there's so much money spent on advertising. They had Silent Hill F in like subway systems on the walls doing these crazy I mean, you know, it's cool. It's an experience, but is that really where the money should be going? I wonder how many more sales that actually brought them. I don't know. I can't imagine it was how much they put into it. Personally, I really can't. It's insane. And I don't want games to crash, but I think they will crash. I think they'll have to crash because the price point of gaming is just, it's not matching the quality. There has to be an in-between. There has to be somewhere where we decide like, yeah, this is how much this type of game should cost. I know myself, I would have bought more games if they're more affordable, but games feel so expensive that I'm just like, it's like a luxury to buy every now and then, and I have to make sure it's the right one. And I understand. I'm not saying that like every video game should be cheap and everything, you know, like it makes sense. It is a luxury in a sense, but then again, why aren't movies like, you know, you have so many people working on movies. How are they able to all come out at the same price? I mean, one movie might cost 10 million to make, one movie might cost 300 million to make, and yet I'm still paying $15 for each of them at the theater. But for video games, it's different. Digest that.